Easy.
Take that and that. One more for luck. Wait for it. Final player.
Get final player.
The magic is in.
Shion's dead. We can't have that now, can we?
Hold on to your arms.
We almost got you halfway.
A whirling struggle.
On the ground. Why am I still Kisara? Oh, let's go. Gamer. A lot died again. I guess I'm Kisara for a little bit longer. Do this. What's the strategy? Yeah. Oh, no, I don't have that set. I have to set that again. I'm kind of lazy. We need CP. Please bring him back from Death's Abyss. Hey, come at me. I can't believe I actually got that. Oh, she got Law up, but then Shion died. That's not good. I am Law again. Just give me a chance to use a tree. Shion! I was specifically trying to prevent that. Punch. I think what we should do is get Dohalim here to resurrect people. Hey, aim at me. Aggro to me. Hey, nice.
I'm on a roll now. Shine. Radiant light.
Why are you regenerating before resurrecting, Dohalim?
Now I'm real mad.
That was a weird shot. One more, one more. Got the Crimson Blossom. Yeah, I'm glad we waited as long as we did. This thing is still like really... This is harder than the Mother Boomy despite being lower level. It has more HP too.
Hold on to your arms. Here I come.
Good resuscitating.
What was I thinking?
Dohalim. Get Roomba back in. Hi, Kisara. At least we still have Shion. That's the important thing. How did I know? How did I know? No more tornadoes? Tornado bad? Oh, the tornado was still there though. Blah blah blah. Oh, Shion's dead again. But what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you're hitting Kisara.
Illuminate the blah 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 magic. Sealed. Divine savior. You get the death. Freeze corruption.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
I don't think you ever charge. I don't think that's in your repertoire. Dude, this tail like never breaks. By the time it breaks, we're gonna be like almost done with the boss fight. Alright, that didn't work the way I wanted to. I wanted to do it for iframes. On the ground. Aw, dang it. We're good. We're still doing good. You're in the bind. Oh, actually, Ringwell's in the bind. She just died. Preemptively do this. No. Stop this right now. Shion, I gave you SP, or CP, whatever it's called. I gave you CP, you should be getting people up. Whenever you're ready. Flame is urinating. Hey, you ever gonna get Kisara up, Rinwell? Or not Rinwell, what's your name? Shion. Alright, she did, good. Blah 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 magic! Sealed.
A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven.
No. Just damage.
The flame inside me yearns to be lit.
Ran well.
Radiant light here.
Oh no, he's mad. He's gonna do the tornado thing again.
That freaking does it.
Resuscitation.
So now you're getting serious?
That's gonna smart healing circle.
We're gonna need another. I have more pineapple gels and orange gels. Just use those. Oh dear.
That wouldn't. You'll complain though.
Nope, that'd be silly.
I think. Wait till you get them up first.
Here's another.
Switch out Kisara, put in Alphen. Get some fire arts to kind of dwindle away its HP because it's getting really low.
Illuminate the dark. Blah blah blah. Magic. Holy land.
This one's mine.
Try to get an explosive ring or something.
Dragon swarm.
It's still an over limit? Really?
You'll pay for that.
Ready to go.
Bad.
Incineration wave.
It worked though. Somehow. Do this. Right now it's not over limit. I somehow got hit by that. I don't know how.
Just so you can get hurt.
That's beyond me.
I know. Take this.
Just need a chance to use a fire art on you.
Try harder. They'll pay for that.
There we go. This is my chance. I win the grape job because Shion is not doing her job. Explosive ring.
Be careful not to overdo it.
All of my HP. Oh man,
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
that was rough. I am glad we waited that long. I was gonna do that last stream. I'm glad we didn't. That was definitely the best time to do that. I got a full level up from that. Not bad. Is that Pelagian? Oh, right. Okay. Red Volcano has nothing. Let me go buy some stuff, and then we'll move on to story. We're gonna finally see what's up with the main story.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah, restock my items. I used a heck of a lot on that dinosaur. Some of these. Some life bottles. We'll see if I can forge anything. Heavenly Gaze. Might as well. Give anyone a buff. A buff bangle. Alright, we don't really have too much accessories to make. I think we're fine on accessories for a while.
But did we have to spend so much?
Let's put it Alphen. And Roma's Alphen.
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
Look lively. Hoodle and I are raring to go.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Says the guy who can't
Still haven't
stop
missed a
yawning.
single skit. Very good. Oh, it's definitely time for a new dish. Elemental attack up XL. Oh, I should have gotten a... We could have gotten a damage up dish for that dinosaur. Would have helped a lot, but oh well. It worked out well in the end. All elemental damage minus 30%. This looks good. We can do that.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Social Mabo curry. The first meal we had with Naza meal.
Your sleep talking last night was fascinating. It sounded like you were tending to your equipment even in your dreams.
Beyond the Dawn, the name of the DLC. That is so fitting that it shows up at this view. This is the perfect spot for this skit to show up.
Just look at it all. There's so many flowers. This is amazing.
Rinwell, wait for me! I can't keep up with you. My feet keep getting caught in the grass.
Hey, you two! Watch your step. There's a cliff over that way. Be careful you don't go too close to the edge.
Alphen, should we join in on whatever it is they're doing?
No, they look like they're having fun. Let's leave them be for now. I agree. It would be tactless to interrupt their merrymaking.
I guess. By the way, isn't this where Shion tried to steal the ship and head to Lenegis all by herself? Remember, Alphen? She still had her thorns, and yet you held her to you oh so tight?
Don't say it like that. I was only trying to stop her from doing something rash. And with that brave endeavor, you moved Shion's heart.
That was so much fun! Hey, you guys. What are you talking about?
We were just reminiscing. This place brings back memories, doesn't it?
It really does. I'd love it if we could stay here again and talk all through the night just like before.
I would too. The landscape here has changed in such a beautiful way.
Yeah. Once we've all finished up what we need to do, and things have settled down, let's make sure we come back here together.
When that time comes, I'll cook everyone's favorite foods. Prepare to be impressed.
Hell yeah! And then, after dinner, we can share stories from our travels while we sit by the fireside.
Oh, I love that idea. I'll have to start keeping a diary until then.
Ah, good-humored traveler's tales against the backdrop of this picturesque panorama. Sounds like a delightful night.
Hey, Shion. Let's keep making good memories together for as long as we can, okay?
Yes, of course. I can't wait.
Then let's get started right away. Come on, we can make a wreath. You too, Kisara, get over here.
Wait up!
Don't rush! It's dangerous!
Look at her having a good time.
Ever playful. Rinwell hasn't changed a bit. Why don't you join them, Law? It sure sounds like you want to.
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I'm climbing the ladder to adulthood over here. Don't give me that!
You know, though not everything has gone as I had once dreamed, the world has certainly changed for the better. Yeah, it's good to know that in the end, our efforts weren't in vain. I'm really glad I got to travel with Shion and all of you.
Hey, you guys! Come help us pick these flowers.
Sheesh. Just how big of a wreath are you making anyway? Well, if you insist. Come on, Lord Man, you help too.
Very well. Thanks, everyone.
That is nuts. That's it. Words. Am I okay? That's such a nice skit. That feels like a final skit. That feels like the very, like, skit you can see, like, right before finishing the DLC. That's such a beautiful skit. Coming back here, where we had that really touching scene with Shion, where she was gonna go to Lenegis on her own to get rid of her thorns, and she cried. And everyone was there with her to support her when she really broke out of her shell. Oh. Such a nice skit. Such a nice moment. This is a nostalgic area. For sure. Well, I think it's time to move on to story. We do have side quests left to do, but I don't care. I want to move on to story. We spent like 2 hours doing side quests. I think we could do a little bit more story progress.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Plus, if we really are close to the end of the main story, it'd be a good time to be like, yeah, then I can focus on side quests and then get the DLC done, like, story-wise. Since this isn't going to lock me to the end game, this is a good indicator for how much we have left. Okay, I think I'm just going down here, right? That's what the circle represents. Hey, inhibitor crystal. Isn't this where we came down here to fight the Undine slime, right? Pretty sure this is where Undine's cave was. One of the wedge lights.
The snake eyes. What are they doing here? And those masks.
Wait.
Almost no response. Just like the people in Niez. It must be the masks, right?
Most likely. The Snake Eyes want Renins in power again. Normally they'd have attacked us or called for backup by now.
And the masks are powerful enough to pacify even them. What has Nazamiel started?
I don't know. But we don't have enough information to speculate. I see what looks to be a mausoleum. Not a bad place to use as a base.
Let's hope Nazamiel is there too. Come on.
Let's get it. Cannot wait to move on the story. This DLC's been great, but I just can't wait to see where this goes with Nazamil.
Nazamil, now! Hurry up and kill him now!
The great and terrible Waterlord relying on the strength of another? How utterly pathetic.
What the hell have I been keeping you for all this time? Do something, Nazamil! Now!
Someone who clings to others' strength is not qualified to wield power or reap its benefits. Die.
It is just for the strong to dominate over those who are weaker. Being different is meaningless in the face of sheer power. And yet, the one who taught me that still died in the end. The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject anything that's different, including me.
This is a really interesting angle. It's giving me heavy Artorias vibes.
We're investigating the mausoleum, aren't we? Let's go.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yo, this is only our second mausoleum. We've only explored one of these bad boys. Mausoleum of the Jungle. Into the jungle, however that song goes.
Is it okay for us to just ignore those snake eyes?
It doesn't seem like they're aware of us, so I think it should be okay.
It better not suddenly jump out from behind us or anything.
Why would you say something like that?
There's a teleporter.
It'd be a lot easier if we could jump straight to the inner area.
Yeah, but then this wouldn't be a dungeon if that was the case. Gotta take the long way, Rimwell. You know how it goes. We played through your 70 to 80 hour JRPG already. Orange gel. Low crystals. Scaled crystal.
This wall's damaged and connects to a cave. We can use this to get further inside.
I wonder if we can get back to the
Oh, whoops, I didn't expect that to be the next area.
mausoleum.
There seem to be damaged areas throughout the complex. Let's hope they're connected to one another.
Yeah. This is the Limestone Cavern. This is where we went to fight the slime boss. I remember this. It was like a high-level side quest that was unlocked before the end of the game, but it was basically post-game.
There are Zeugles in here too.
Much like those outside, they don't seem to be controlled in any way.
More reskins. But yeah, this was basically a post-game side quest. It had the levels of post-game, but it was available before the end of the main game. Hey, buddy. Get explosive ring. Burn to the ground. That stupid Zuko, it's gonna pay.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Thanks, Shion.
No,
Not the first
stop.
time.
And I'm still grateful.
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
No.
Perhaps I'll put more faith
Done.
in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
We have 3 out of 6 of the enhanced boost strikes, so we should be fine. We're missing Alphen, Dohalim, and Brimwells. We got 3 out of 6, which is good enough for me. Plus, we'll get them all eventually.
Flashing fast!